Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome to the possibility of our last OHL game in the Memorial Cup. This could be our last. I don't know. I don't know how long the series actually is. We are facing the first team that we faced in the very first game in the OHL Memorial Cup. They beat us 7-4. So hopefully we could actually come back, face them, and then beat them this game. So there we go. Finals spotlight. Okay, this is the finals. Okay, this will be our last chance to win the Memorial Cup and finally get that achievement, because we haven't got that achievement in the last NHL. So let's jump straight into it. Let's see if we can win this, and then let's see what team we're going to get drafted by in the NHL. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the rest of the video, and let's get this thing started. All right, guys, we're going to get started here in Quebec. Winner takes all. Here we go, boys. This is our chance. This is our only chance to win the Memorial Cup. We have to do it. We have to outperform this team. They beat us 7-4 in our very first game. Did I score in that game? I don't know if I scored in that game or not, but don't fully remember. But we need to come out with a win. We need to beat this team, win the Memorial Cup, because that will boost our chances in the draft as well, obviously. But the way that we perform so far, I think any NHL team will be happy with us if we continue that performance in the NHL as well. So the way that we're playing now is excellent. So hopefully we can actually continue that in the NHL when we do get the opportunity to go into the NHL, and we're already on a power play already. It's already the beginning of the game, and we're already on a power play. Excellent start. I would like to get a goal to really start off the game, but a power play will be even better. And there we go. It comes with a goal, so there we go. I don't know if it's scored on the power play or not, but we'll check next time we go. When I take a screenshot, then I'll check if we actually scored on the power play. Oh, I wish he passed it in front of the net, not behind the net. That would have been a little bit better of an opportunity for us to score. And I kind of ran into our own defense there. It was 100% my fault. I'm so used to going back and helping out defense. I'm so used to it. But here we go, a little breakaway. A little back. Oh, nice save by the goalie. We tried to do a little backhand there, but unfortunately with the goalie with a nice little save right there. All right, nice poke check by our team. Okay, let's get the puck out. Okay, never mind. Never mind. They're going to tie it up. How about that? They're just going to tie it up. We're not going to get it out of the zone at all. All right, guys, we're jumping right into the second period already, and it's not a good look. As you guys see there, it is 3-1. They scored 2 goals at the end of the first period. Yep, they scored 2 goals at the end of the first period. They scored 3 goals in the first period. I cannot believe it. But anyways, we're back on the ice here. We're only down by 2. We could definitely come back from that. I believe if they score like one more time, it's gonna be pretty much over for us. When it comes down to it, nice little steal by our winger there. Nice, get up the ice. Little stop shot off the post. I think that's my first shot off the post, like a legit shot off the post, not like, oh, I backhanded it trying to go around the goalie and I hit the post. No, legitimately hit the post. I think that was my first one. All right, guys, we're back on the ice. We're in their zone. We are still down by 2, so unfortunately our team couldn't really produce when we were on the bench there. I was going to say on the ice, but we weren't on the ice. We were in the bench. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Let's see if I can get our team in the zone here and try to get some passing around, but unfortunately their defense is on point. Their defense is on point. Their defense is doing better than our defense currently, because we let in 3 goals. So, oh, nice steal. Pass it up. Go for a line change. Our guy has no energy, so there's no point for us to stay on the ice when we have no energy at all. Guys, we're jumping into the third and final period already. We're already down by 1. Our team managed to score a goal before the end of the second period, which is just excellent. Excellent. We're 7 minutes into the raw recording, and we're already in the third period. This game has gone quick compared to the other ones, obviously. The other ones are about 20 minutes. They were on a power play for 5 minutes? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? This is a Memorial Cup. This is not just no regular game where you can get a 5-minute. Like, come on. You can't do that when you're especially trying to go for the cup. You can't have a teammate to go into the box for 5 minutes. That's absolutely ridiculous. I wonder what he actually did. I didn't see the timetable, or I didn't see like the thing they have when you go onto the bench, when you skip through and stuff like that. I didn't see any of that, or I wasn't really paying attention to that because there's really nothing to really pay attention when it comes down to that stuff. But anyways, let's get it out. Let's get the puck. Let's get the time down because 5 minutes. That's absolutely insane. That's even if they score, we're still not gonna be able to kill off this power play, like, at all, even if they score. So it's a killer. But we come out with it. We come out of it unhurt, or unscathed. That's the word I was looking for. We come out unscathed. No real damage. We're still down by 1. They got 29 shots. We got 17. Absolutely ice tilt in their favor when it comes down to the shots here. But we got to win more faceoffs. We got to get the puck out of our zone. We have to get the puck in the net on their side, not our side. So let's not try to get the puck in our own net here, boys. Let's nice little pass, nice little soft pass up to the middle. Oh man, we get a little nudged. I hate that so much. I hate that little nudge. There we go. Nice little breakout. Here we go. Turn on the wheels. We don't have the wheels ability quite yet when it comes down to it, or the X factor. Right now there is a speed glitch with no contest. I tried it out tonight online. And it is absolutely insane. Like, the speed boost that you get is unbelievable. The amount of speed you get. But anyways, we tied up here with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the third. Holy crap. We've tied it up here, boys. We have a chance. We have a chance to win the cup. Holy crap. Let's see if we can actually get the puck out. We get double XP because it's crunch time, so if we score a goal, we get double XP for it. Or if we get an assist. I thought that was the X guy. The X guy's usually there in front of the net, not the B guy. What? They switched. We got Crosby. Oh my god, what a save. We got Crosby and McKinnon on the other team. What is this? What is this? It's absolutely insane. But they're absolutely killing us on the shot thing. We're 49% in the face-off circle. So that should bump us up a little bit. Once again, that thing popped up when I'm about to take a face-off, and I look, which distracts me, but I want it that time. Oh, he blocked his own teammate's shot. Come on, guys. We need to get the puck out. Not, like, stand around in our zone skating around with the puck. This is not practice. This is a game. Like, literally, we need to win this game. I would like to go to overtime, because that will extend the video a little bit more. Usually, when we have a quick game, it usually goes to overtime. That's kind of a deal breaker when it comes down to it. You play this game long enough, you kind of find out the little quirks about EA and NHL games. This happens in NHL 25 as well. So in NHL 25, if you have a quick game, you usually will be going to overtime. You usually be going to overtime if you have a quick game like we're having now, where it's just like the next period after like 1 or 2 shifts. Obviously, we put it on 1 or 2 shifts, but in the last couple of games, the last couple of videos you guys seen, we had multiple shifts in one period. So, but anyways, we're going to OT. If you guys are new here, if you guys haven't seen any of my other Be a Pro series, every single time we go to OT, I do not cut anything out. It's all left into the video because it's 3-on-3, 5 minutes, so it's not even that much time. So I leave it all into the video. So no matter what, if we're on the bench or not, we watch it. Sometimes I accidentally press B to skip. But since it's the playoffs, it's not 5 minutes, and it's not 3-on-3. So I would usually skip here. But I'm going to leave everything in, because I don't think this is going to take very long, either side, either the other team. Well, obviously one team has to score to end the game. I don't think it's going to take very long. Hopefully it's not going to take very long. Hopefully we come out with the win. Our goalie with the belly save there. So hopefully we get on the ice here. Hopefully we can end it ourselves. I kind of want to extend the video time a little bit, so that's kind of why I'm not cutting anything out. Now, I usually cut it out when it comes down to the playoffs, because like 20 minutes is just ridiculous. When it comes down to it, like play a full period and not cut it out. That's absolutely insane, because for one, it's super boring, and for two, it's not entertaining. Which, okay, there we go. We lose in overtime. All right. Our goalie couldn't make that save. That's absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, I'll show you guys their celebration anyways, even though that we didn't win, unfortunately, which sucks. But, yeah. Perfect screenshots, I hope I got. If I didn't, then I'll get it through the editing program. But, oh, I gotta bring down the volume for this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that for all that cheering. When I cut to the gameplay screen. What I should have done, just leave it on here and just got rid of my face cam. That's what I'm gonna do. Just get rid of my face cam so you guys can see the handshake, all the stuff that's related to this. I don't usually, well, this has been a while since we actually saw this, actually, because in NHL 25, we even got to this point to shake hands, other than to lose in the playoffs as Toronto, as our first year, so. Yeah, there we go. Our team should be lifting that, but our goalie couldn't really make a classic blocker save, unfortunately. But there you go. There's their celebration to lift the cup. We did win the World Juniors. So I'll take that over this. Yeah, McKinnon and Crosby. What's up with that? I don't think Cindy Crosby has a kid. And I don't think Nathan McKinnon has a kid. So must be a completely different family. But anyways, now we get to see what team we are going to get drafted to. So this is going to be a very special video because I'm including the NHL draft as well. So I got some things from from some people saying that I should mute the audio going into the draft because it's copyrighted, but I turned off all the music. I turned off the music. Disappointing, but I learned from it and come back stronger. There we go. We lose form, maintain 85, but it sucks. We lose our 100% form right at the end. We lose it right at the end. But we got more energy. We can advance the day. Oh, we can skip right to the draft. So we're going to do that. We're going to summon right to the draft because there's no other opportunities that we can really pick. So the New York Islanders. Here's the draft lottery results. If you guys want to listen. New York Islanders, San Jose Sharks, Chicago, Utah, Nashville, Philadelphia, Boston, Seattle, Buffalo, Anaheim, Pittsburgh, New York Rangers, Detroit, Columbus, Vancouver, and Calgary. There's two teams I would like to, or three teams I'd like to be on. Utah, Seattle, Anaheim, or Pittsburgh. So hopefully we actually get an opportunity to do that.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started. Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this?
It's a dream come true. I worked very hard for this moment, and I'm ready to embrace it. It means everything. I'm dedicated to provide my wealth and make an impact in the league. It's a chance to join a group and contribute to something bigger than myself. We're gonna go with that. Draft.
When you consider what's
Really?
gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table?
What skills do I bring to the table? I can roll with any play style to fit in different strategies. How is that dropping my
We know
rank?
there's different types of pressure that come from playing for a big market team versus a smaller market team. Do you have a preference?
Smaller market team, but I don't know if I'm open to either. I want to play and contribute. I enjoy the spotlight. Okay, I'm going to do that. There we go. We bring up our draft stock.
You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience?
I gained a lot of experience playing against the top international talent. It's an honor to wear my country's jersey, represent the world stage. It taught me importance of teamwork and playing for something bigger than myself.
Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise?
I'm open to explore different opportunities and experiences in my career. I am flexible, and I'll play where I'm most. I want to build a legacy with one. I'm going to do that because it brings down my draft stock, and I'll go right to fourth.
What
Which I wanna
motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships?
That dropped 3?
It's every young player's dream to get
Jeez.
drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
Okay, here we go. There's actually one team I would love to play for.
Given that there are multiple teams
I picked the Atlantic
considering
Division.
drafting
You
you,
gotta be kidding me.
which team would you prefer to be selected by?
Who do I prefer to be selected by? There we go. We can go back. Okay.
It's every
Whew.
young player's
Okay, we can
dream
go
to
back.
get drafted
What is
and
Utah
play in the
part of?
NHL. As you go through this
I know it's
process,
kind of weird to select
do you
Utah
have a
because
preference
they're a new
of what
NHL
team selects
but
you?
Are they part of the Pacific? Hold on here. So I didn't see teams. Atlantic, Metropolitan, Pacific. They're part of the Central. Okay, Central Division. There we go. Okay.
Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by?
Let's go Utah Mammoths.
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end
That
here.
dropped our stock like crazy. Holy crap, that dropped our stock like crazy. Holy crap. That was unbelievable. Okay, let me bring back down. Bring the volume back down. And here we go. Should we work on we're full energy. Trade point. Let's work on management because that's okay. Let's be neutral with management or dislike. Let's be liked by management and let's be liked by our teammates at least. Spend a little bit on the X factor because we're not doing anything right now, and we'll get these energy points back, so it doesn't really matter. So there we go. Now let's start the draft and see what team we get drafted to.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment. His parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends.
All right, I think this is the audio that people were talking about. Unfortunately, when it comes down to the draft, which kind of sucks, but it seems like we have been drafted by the Utah Mammoths, obviously. We selected them I think this would be a really good, fun team to play. First round, 4th pick. There we go, boys. I think this will be a fun team to play with because it's new to the NHL, and I get an opportunity to be like their star player, right? I get to be their star player on their team. So, Jeremy Muralai's Knicks drafted 4th overall by the Utah Mammoths. All right. Anyways, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys stay tuned for our first NHL game, our first NHL preseason game, which doesn't count as our actual first NHL game. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.